Welcome to the Darkstream. Welcome to the first day of the coming Trump administration. Look, there's plenty of time, lots of time for us to focus on the various negatives. There's plenty of time for us to be aware of all the problems from the first administration. I mean, I made a list when I was talking about little Nikki Fuentes attempting to change sides again. You know, oh, you should all vote for Kamala Harris because she's going to fix anything. She's going to do anything. You know, do we really need accelerationism in today's world? Things are moving pretty damn fast as they are. Look, no, Vox did not have this shirt made today. This is 2016. We may need to do an update and do a 2016 and then a like crossed out 2020 and then a 2024. We'll have to see about that. Also, raise a glass to the memory of Ian, our old crypto fashion friend, Ian McLeod of the Clan McLeod. You know, he loved doing these shirts. He loved these political shirts. This is one of his designs. And he may be gone, but he's not forgotten. And I have no doubt that he's enjoying the circus as we speak. So tonight is not a night to worry. Tonight is not a night to bitch and moan about things being less than perfect. It's not a night to wish that our leaders made better choices and that sort of thing. And we're going to focus on the positive, and we're going to focus on some of the cool new stuff that's just been coming out with regards to music technology. This is a Songstream, and it's going to be about an hour of 100% pure hopium. Because I think that in difficult times like these, that we owe it to ourselves to occasionally indulge ourselves in hope, to occasionally indulge ourselves in just having a good time. So if you happen to have some wine, some coffee, a beer, you might want to go and get it now. Okay? They call me Cordell is right. Tonight is the night to shut up and enjoy the win. And, you know, yes, you know, I have chronicled on my blog the issues that I have with some of the things that happened in the first Trump administration. But you know what? This is the dawn of the second Trump administration. We can hope that he's learned his lessons. We can hope that he knows that he doesn't have that much time on this earth and he wants to make it count. Yes, I can confirm to Ethersar, there's going to be boosted hopium. Definitely boosted hopium. And so, now obviously I haven't had a lot of time to work on this. I was working on, I'm actually working on my second day of less than 5 hours of sleep in a row. So you can understand that I'm not necessarily at my most razor sharp and alert, but that's why I just decided, you know what, we're just gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna introduce you to some new music technologies that have just recently come out, and I'm even going to introduce you to some new stuff that you've definitely never heard before. But I was planning to just do that, and I thought, how can I possibly do a Trump victory stream, a Trump victory song stream, and not have a brand new original Trump song. Now this is not this is not even finished with the AI version. This is very, very I mean, I literally threw it together in 20 minutes. So keep that in mind, but enjoy and go ahead and crank it up. This is a new original masterpiece entitled 4 More Years. So tell me what you think. Crank up the hopium. Okay, there we are.
Up in the morning in the real America, the sun was shining brightly. I knew where I was dawning. It felt as if the last 4 years were nothing but a dream. From nightmare to insanity, and nothing in between. Hey, 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 not a day, the man is backing down. Hey, 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 not a day, the second time around. 4 more years. 4 more years. This time he'll do it right. 4 more years. 4 more years. The future's looking bright. You knew that he was coming back, the man you couldn't stump. You knew you couldn't stop him, the man named Donald Trump. You stole 4 very precious years and spent them all on war. So now we're drinking up your tears, we're coming back for more. Hey, 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 not a day, the man is backing down. Hey, 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 not a day, the second time around.
This is one of the parts that I have to fix, obviously.
4 more years. 4 more years. This time he'll do it right. This time he'll do it right. 4 more years. 4 more years. The future's looking bright. Yeah, yeah. Four more years. 4 more years. This time he'll do it right. Yeah, this time he'll do it right. 4 more years. 4 more years. The future's looking bright. Yeah, the future's looking bright. Hey, 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 not a day, the man is backing down. Hey, 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 not a day, the storm is coming round. I said the storm is coming round.
And John Bradley approves, so that's a good sign. Anyhow, like I said, that one needs some work, definitely. Oh, I got turned off the wrong thing. I meant to turn off the song. because it's just got garbage after it. Um, so anyhow, it's it needs some work, but maybe we'll do something with it. If John's into the music, then what's really interesting about the AI stuff now is that, and this is what I'm going to show you, is they've just added some new tools that really let you do some cool stuff. So someone asked, can we get the MP3s for this? No, because this is just really early draft stuff. It needs a lot of work to tweak and get it sounding right and everything. Once it's done, sure, absolutely. I mean, obviously, I actually want to get it done and then send it off to Donald Trump Jr. and Milo and see, because I think people will enjoy it. I think they'll like it a lot. But what's really cool is that you can now do something that everybody's been wanting to do with the image art or image AI art, and you can actually do persistent stuff. That particular voice and styling is actually copied from an earlier song that I did on Suno, and it's what's called a persona. So the persona basically remembers the vocal rules and does something similar, so you can actually have songs that sound like they're done by the same band, by the same singer, whatever. Additionally, what you can do is you can do some what they call covers, which give you variants of things, and you can also input real voices. So what I'm going to show you now is some stuff I've been doing, messing around with my friend Paul's voice as well as his. Now what you can't do is you can't create a persona from a real voice that's been uploaded. That's just to protect the singers, obviously, which is kind of too bad because it's on the singers that want to play with it. But what's really cool is, and this is what we might want to do, because Booster Patrol doesn't have anybody who sings like that. But what we might want to do is, what you can do is you can export just the voice or just the instrumental. So, so what we could theoretically do, which obviously would sound crazy to John, but it would probably sound a lot better than me singing it, is he could do the music, and then we could layer that AI voice over it, or put them together. It's just one option, but the point is you can do so many different things, so many different ways now. So here is, some of you probably remember Summertime, right? Do you guys remember that Summertime groove, Paul Sebastian song? So this was something I put together just to freak him out a little bit, which worked, by the way. And of course I did it with his permission. So this is a remix of Summertime, but using his voice, or using the AI version of his voice, which is, as you'll see, pretty recognizable. So check this out. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work because that for some reason it doesn't like the MP3s that are produced by that. So let me grab it again. Here, what I'll do first is I'll give you the original. There's no reason for us to rush. We're just having a good time here tonight. So, let's see if we have that. I think we have it here. Does this one work?
She said we were beyond time.
Okay, well, I only have that in MP3, so that's not going to work. What we'll do is I'll just, fortunately I'm already in the system, so I can just grab the Summertime, grab it in, I think this is it. Let's see. pretty sure this is it.
Up in the morning, in the real America.
Again, you know,
the sun was shining brightly. I knew where I was dawning. It felt as if the last 4 years were nothing but a dream. Excitement to insanity, and nothing is between. Land is back in town.
I see. I had mine off.
Not need the second time around.
Okay, this should work this time.
This time. There's a warm night wind when she's gone in the blink of the eye. There's a whole world outside. In this life we're like fireflies. There's a warm night wind when she's gone in the blink of the night. There's a whole world outside. In this life we're like fireflies. There's a full moon shining tonight. And now I'm flying into the flame of Valentine. Because it's summer, 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 summertime. I don't care tonight. Summer, summer, summer. Be alright this time. When the world has gone goodbye.
So you get the idea of what the general song sounds like. Now that's not the original song, that's the remix version with the AI version of his real voice. But it sounds identifiably like him, and it's kind of the similar vibe, right? How is the AI voice keeping the melody? Is it working off a scratch track that you sang? It's working off a 1-minute clip of the real song that I uploaded to it. So that was enough for it to get the melody. You know, what I uploaded was like the verse, the bridge, and the chorus just barely fit within the 60 seconds limit that they have. And then what you can do is that what that particular track is that's an extension from the original piece, the original upload. And so I just had it essentially repeat the verses and that sort of thing. So it's a mutated copy, an AI mutated copy. Now here's where it gets really interesting, is I took the same lyrics and I used my persona that I'd created for a different song. And then I didn't use the cover version of it. That doesn't seem to work very well. But what I did is I took the original lyrics and the structure of the song, and then I had it create a new song using this persona. So this is I've got 2 different versions here that you can hear. They're not very long, so we've got time to play both. So this is Summertime using one of my personas, and I think you'll find it very interesting.
Because it's summer, summer, summertime. I don't care at night. Summer, summer, a full moon shining tonight. And now I'm flying into the flame of Valentine's. Because it's summer, summer, summertime. I don't care tonight. Summer, summertime. Be alright this time. When the world has gone goodbye, there's a warm wind that's blowing tonight. When she's gone and you just don't know why, you're leaving that life behind tonight. Because it's summer, summertime. I don't care tonight. Summer, summertime. Be alright this time. Summer, summertime. I don't care tonight. In this life with fireflies, there's a glowing light shining, yeah. Just for a moment in time, this is your moment to shine.
So that was pretty cool. I mean, you can see that it's the same song. What I personally find interesting is that you suddenly realize that the different way that it's sung suddenly means that you have to change the lyrics of it. Like, for example, in the regular Summertime, it sounds perfectly natural where he just says, "Be all right this time." But in the sort of 90s rock version, that doesn't work. You need that "it'll be all right this time," just because of the way that the pauses and stuff are. So it's interesting how it requires, you know, tweaking, even lyrically. But Persona, I believe that it includes the instrumentational style as well. It sounds like it to me, because the voice is not precisely on. It's similar stylistically and all. It's not absolutely precise, and I'm sure they're gonna, you know, offer more precise options in the future. So here's the same persona, same lyric, same song, but a slightly different style.
Because it's summer, summer, summertime. I don't care tonight. Summer, summertime. Be alright this time. When your world has gone goodbye, there's a warm night wind. When she's gone in the blink of an eye, there's a whole world outside. In this life we're like fireflies, there's a full moon shining tonight. And now I'm flying into the flame of Valentine's. Because it's summer, summer, summertime. I don't care tonight. Summer, summertime. Be alright this time. When your world has gone goodbye, there's a warm wind that's blowing tonight. When she's gone and you just don't know why, you're leaving that life behind tonight. Because it's summer, summer, summertime. I don't care tonight. Summer, summertime. Be alright this time. Summer, summertime. I don't just for a moment in time. This is your moment to shine.
So that was another version of Summertime. I'd be interested to know which one of those two you guys like better. I kind of lean towards the second one, the catchier one. But if you export Suno to a video, it shows the lyrics karaoke style. Okay, I never do that. So, but yeah, I kind of like that the more 80s version a little better. I mean, it's kind of like the very late 80s, where it's kind of blending in towards the 90s sound. But yeah, the second one, the flow. I mean, the flow has to be fixed. I mean, remember, it's like it's like from a totally different, kind of dance lush vibe. So it doesn't necessarily translate. The structure doesn't translate so well, but yeah, you can tweak it. That's what's cool. But but we'll get into that later, not tonight. But now this one is really funny to me because this is a Paul would probably object vociferously for me playing the original. I love the original of the song. It's weird. It's got a spooky vibe to it. I was actually there with him the night of the events described in the song. Unlike me, Paul has a romantic soul, and he can take the most pedestrian experience and just make it sound timeless. So, and this, I just did this out of curiosity because it's got like an almost, the verses are almost like a spoken rap, and it's the kind of thing that he would never. People always really liked it when we played it, because I played with him a couple times as part of his solo act before we founded Psychosonic. In fact, the funny thing is, Space Bunny was actually at the fraternity party that we played this song at, back years before we met. So that was pretty funny. But anyhow, so what I did is I took the lyrics from that unreleased 80s song and put it together in that persona. And so check this out. It's not like a good song per se, but it's interesting. And that's, when you're experimenting with this stuff, I mean, this is how you learn it. But I think you'll like it.
She came out of nowhere into my plane of life on a moonlit night. Such perfection's bound tonight in the world outside enough for a ride. I too, I could be alive when the judgment call is made. It's time to fly because I break the laws, and now you should know that the world's on fire. I fall for the things that hit me most. I don't know where we're going now. Fate changing with the position of the moon. The the warm summer wind of the night flies at the speed of light. Faster, faster, trying to discover the secrets that I will never tell. Stranger than fiction is better than a hard sell. If danger, danger is a birthright, find out tonight, I'll break down the lies. And now you should know that the world's on fire. I fall for the mayhem of July. Don't care where we're going now. Everything I ever want is waiting on the driver's side. I'm catching a ride with the perfect stranger. With a perfect stranger. Everything I ever need is waiting here before my eyes. They say I should know better, but I decide to play. You will never know, 'cause that's the fun of the game. And guess who's on a streak right now? Everything I ever want is waiting on the driver's side. I'm catching a ride with the perfect stranger. Everything I ever want is waiting on the driver's side. I'm catching a ride with the perfect stranger. With a perfect stranger. Everything I need is waiting here before my eyes. They say I should know better, but I decide to play.
Nobody could hear a word I was saying because, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyhow, I was saying that John likes that, which didn't surprise me at all. As soon as I heard that riff, I was like, oh, John's going to want to use that one. But anyhow, honestly, I think with that one, I'm going to have to tweak the lyrics, have John do the music, and get Paul to sing it. I mean, which I'm pretty sure we can do because it's his song. But you know, it doesn't work. But when you create music, when you write music and you compose music, some songs just have that little magic to it that other songs don't. And you know, for whatever reason, I mean, that's not a proper song. It's not structured properly. It's got a lot of issues. The funny thing is sometimes when you try to polish off something, you wreck what was there. So that will be an interesting project at some point in time. But anyhow, and what I did differently there is when you copy the persona, it does the voice thing, but it also keeps some of the prompts. And I noticed that before I did this one. And so what I did is I used the persona, but then I added some additional prompts because I wanted it to be a bit more spooky, a bit more mysterious. And it really did. The system really did a great job of adding that element to it. So I was pretty pleased. And now it's time to actually, you guys wanted some boosting? You guys want some booster patrol, right? I mean, this stuff is just me playing around. I have set it up so that I can release some of my screwing around with things onto Spotify, so that so that John doesn't have to be soiled with my more out there efforts. But so we've got two things to play for you tonight. One, I'm pleased to say, is you've heard this before a long time ago, but this is a remixed version of Your Woman by Whitetown. Rachel is singing it, and there's even a video. Yeah, this is not voxed and boosted. This is Coral says, one day I'll get this Jen song. You will get it, but I need to fix my microphone. There's something wrong with my recording system. And we generally we get Virtual Paul to sing it for you. Well, no, but we do. But the thing is, we do have work to do, and I know this will pain John to hear this a little bit, but we do have work to do on both our vocal production and on our mastering. I mean, what John does is incredible, but I mean, you guys know my approach to things from Castelli Library. Just because it's good doesn't mean it can't be better. And if it can be better, it must be better, right? But one step at a time too, you know, one step at a time. So let's go here. This is the video. By the way, I haven't seen this either. I usually like to just come at these things fresh, just like you guys. So this is, I just downloaded it, and I need to remember where I put it. There it is. So this is the video, Booster Patrol, Whitetown, featuring Rachel.
Just tell me what you've got to say to me. I've been waiting for so long to hear the truth. It comes as no surprise at all you see. So cut the crap and tell me that
So that was Booster Patrol, Your Woman, and a cover of a song by Whitetown. And now we've got something that I think is really cool. This is not finished, but it's a getting their draft of what will be Booster Patrol's first original. It's called Ride and Die, and it is a song I wrote using the AI system. And then we're kind of doing like reverse stuff here, taking normally composed music, putting it into the AI system, putting stuff together in the system, and then doing it in organic music. This is the latter, and I think I've got it here. Oh, I haven't. I got to add it. This is Booster Patrol Ride and Die.
The devil in my ear seems he's got the only voice I'm ever gonna hear. How can I be losing with the devil at my side? We're just starting cruising on a midnight ride. Ride and die with the devil, ride and die till the end, don't ask me why. Close your eyes, ride, 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 ride and die. Crashing with the devil going mad. I see the lightning flashing and the world breaking bad. Ride and die with the devil, ride and die till the end, don't ask me why. Close your eyes, ride, 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 ride and die. Sinning, there ain't nothing left to say. Ride and die with the devil, ride and die till the end, don't ask me why. Close your eyes, ride, 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 ride and die. Savior, but I don't see one around. The devil ain't a friend, and yet he never lets you down. Ride and die with the devil, ride and die till the end, don't ask me why. Close your eyes, ride, 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 ride and die. Ride and die with the devil, ride and die till the end, don't ask me why. Close your eyes, ride, 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 ride and die.
So that was our first original, and John crushed the guitars, as probably doesn't surprise anybody. And I have to say that if that's the new bass, it sounds really good. But anyhow, it's fun to, try to expand our horizons a bit from, just doing covers and that sort of thing. That's always been my objective since we did about the 4th or 5th cover. And so, that's where the Suno system really shines, because it helps you explore lots of different possibilities with similar lyrics very, very quickly. John says that John never, it's funny because normally he's like, yeah, I got everything I need. And then he's like, this is a really cool bass. So we're like, great. And that thing is, despite the fact that the bass is the one instrument that I do play a little bit of, very little bit, the transition from a decent bass or a kind of cheap bass to a decent one is really interesting. So, and it just sounds so much better. It surprises me that it makes that much of a difference, but it really does. So, anyhow, there's still some tweaks that I think that we're going to want to make to that one, but I just thought since we're doing a Songstream, it'd be fun to give you guys a chance to get an early, peek at it in process, because you heard the original AI composition back, about months ago, and so personally, I think it's interesting to see how things come along, how they develop, and so forth. And of course, John doesn't just, he comes up with his own, he writes his own guitar lines and stuff. So just because you got a good riff. The secret to heavy guitar sound is bass. This is true. If you learn the bass, you will always get gigs. Everybody wants to play lead. Yeah, it is true. I mean, what's funny is that, I can barely play, but I can keep a beat. And so it was always funny how people who were, respectable guitarists would be like, yeah, that's good enough. All they care about is if you can just keep the beat and stay out of the way. I was actually slightly appalled by that, but anyhow. But before we go tonight, of course, I think that we have to play, we are celebrating the Trump slide after all. So I think that we should probably play 4 More Years one more time. And obviously we'll be playing it again once I finish it. But let's fire that bad boy up here and celebrate our optimism about the various possibilities of the second Trump administration, because we all hope that it will turn out much, much better and more effective than the first one.
Up in the morning in the real America, the sun was shining brightly. I knew where I was dawning. It felt as if the last 4 years were nothing but a dream. From nightmare to insanity, and nothing in between. Hey, not a day, the man is backing down. Hey, not a day, the second time around. 4 more years. 4 more years. This time he'll do it right. 4 more years. 4 more years. The future's looking bright. You knew you couldn't stop him, the man named Donald Trump. You stole 4 very precious years and spent them all on war. So now we're drinking up your tears, we're coming back for more. Hey, 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 not a nay, the man is backing down. Hey, 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 not a nay, the second time around. Four more years. 4 more years. This time he'll do it right. This time he'll do it right. 4 more years. 4 more years. The future's looking bright. Yeah, yeah. Four more years. 4 more years. This time he'll do it right. Yeah, this time he'll do it right. 4 more years. 4 more years. The future's looking bright. Yeah, the future's looking bright. Hey, 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 not a nay, the man is backing down. Hey, 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 not a nay, the storm is coming round. I said the storm is coming round.
All right. That was 4 more years, and hopefully it'll be a good 4 years. So remember, hope's a virtue. We hope for the best. So we'll let's just say God bless us all, God bless America, and God bless President Donald Trump. I'm Vox Day. This is the Darkstream.